For our next tip, let's start in Acrobat Pro on my PC. So we can see the touch-enabled interface here. And what I'm going to do is move over to the Home button on your top left. And let's have a look at a couple of options. So I can see my recent files that I've got. I can see the files from Adobe Scan. We'll go there in just a minute. I can see files from my computer, files from the document cloud, a Creative Cloud. I can go to Box, Dropbox. I can go into my OneDrive personal account. And I can also go into my SharePoint account. So it's a really cool way of accessing my documents wherever I need to save them. Now we'll notice here there's my April receipts. And then what I need to do is add all my May receipts into my SharePoint repository. So I'm going to click over to Adobe Scan and I'm going to select all 4 of my batches of receipts. And all I'm going to do is simply click the Open to open these from Adobe Scan into my Acrobat Pro. Then what's going to happen is they're all going to open up simultaneously. There's my groups of receipts. Some of these have multiple pages. And what I'm able to do now is quickly move over to the toolset and I'm going to go and use the Combine Files feature. Now instead of add files, we could drag them in or add them in. I'm going to click on the Add Open Files below the blue button. Make sure all 4 are selected and hit the Combine button. You notice now that they're in position. And before I actually hit the final button, let's move them around. So let's put them in some sort of chronological order there. So I can shove those around. If I touch on one of these, I can see there's 3 pages. I can delete them. In fact, I can do other things. I can add other types of files. So a file from a scanner, adding other files into the mix that might be already on SharePoint. I can take my pick. When I'm ready, I'm going to click on the Combine function and combine all of these into my May Receipts PDF. Now, as you see, once it goes through, they're all done. And now I have an 8-page PDF. So what I want to do with this now is I want to save this back into SharePoint. So I can see here all of my documents, all 8 pages, looking good, ready for my save. So simply go here. I'm going to go Save As. And from the Save As function, I'm just going to easily navigate down to the SharePoint, go into my Documents folder, bring up where I would like to save that one. In fact, let's identify the other one. In fact, let's steal the file name from the April one. So I just tap it, it renames the file. I'm just going to swap out April with May because I'm a lazy kind of guy. And then I'm going to save my group of documents with my other ones into my SharePoint repository. And away they go. It's going to take advantage of some SharePoint workflows. I'm going to hit continue on those and save the documents to my repository. And that's it. Now I've collected all my documents in one central place.